right, folks, it's time for Random Rush. You know what that means? I listen to Rush Limbaugh for 60 seconds. I respond to him in 90. It is now 1:09 p.m. East Coast time. Let's see if he's on.
We hired using illegal documents. We don't track people that are overstaying visas. So 40% of our illegal immigrants are people that entered legally and have overstayed. And our border is not secure. And we know that is a national security and sovereignty issue as much as it is an immigration issue. So for those two reasons alone, we have to do something. And beyond it, I would just say it's not good for the country to have 11 million people here who we don't know who they are, where they're living. They're not paying taxes, but they're showing up at emergency rooms or driving up the cost of auto insurance because they don't have driver's licenses and are getting into accidents. They're having children which are U.S. citizens. So, I mean, it's an issue that needs to be dealt with, and beyond that, it's an issue the Democrats were going to raise anyway, so we might as well have an alternative, and that's what we've worked on, and hopefully we can keep it an alternative that we can support.
I want to stick with the politics of this for just a second. Before I heard what you say, understand, I have some questions for you about that, but the politics of this still fascinate me. If you look at the 2010 election.
Okay, so that's Marco Rubio doing his tour, his pre-apology tour to Rush Limbaugh, trying to get Rush Limbaugh's permission to vote and push through this immigration legislation, which is going through the Senate. President Obama has smartly sort of, this is the one time I think that it really does make sense for him to lead from behind in some respects, because as soon as he puts his name on this, that's when all the right-wingers will line up against it. Rubio has really invested a lot into this, and here he is making sure that he's protecting his right flank. Limbaugh is, starting to give him obviously give him on the issue itself a lot of leeway. But where he was going with this undoubtedly for Limbaugh was like, why do you think politically we need to kowtow to these people? Aren't we just kowtowing here? And whenever Limbaugh has to sort of do the beep, 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 back it up a little bit. Whenever he's providing cover for Republicans who are not doing what he says they should do, he always makes it about cowardice. They're being weak. We need to bulk them up. We need to strengthen their spines. This is as much about Rubio kissing ass to the right-wingers as it is about Limbaugh trying to maintain his credibility and still keep the door open to support Rubio in the future. So we're watching two real, essentially, whores at work, and it's pretty hot.
Just got very vulgar.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty hot. Pretty hot.
It's absolutely foul.
Oh, my.
I apologize, guys. I didn't realize you were so sensitive.